Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you'd like to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, interact, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to book your one-on-one with me, head over to 888andcreate.com. Schedule that one-on-one. I greatly appreciate it. You will too. If you would like to just give to my existence, there's a button over there for that. And if you would like to support my community efforts, there's a button over there for that. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. So let's talk about it. So, the individuals that I am speaking to today are those who have been contemplating um, in deep thought, having to consider relocating, moving in some direction, some other direction, or actually physically moving, taking an opportunity because this is going to be a lucrative opportunity. This is going to be a beneficial opportunity um, for you. It's definitely going to be change. It's definitely going to be something that will move you out of your comfort zone. But the key word here is move. For some, this is a partner or someone that you're in a committed relationship, or you didn't know you was as committed as they thought you were, who is asking you to move with them, relocate to where they are. Okay, so that could be thrown out here for some in the collective, which can cause a little stress, a little anxiety, sleepless nights. um, but here's the thing: considering all things, you have gotten to a point where you are so exhausted, living how you live and moving how you're moving, right? And so this change is really necessary, but it's just a matter of how you're going to make that change. For some, it's leaving your hometown or leaving where you are, starting fresh, starting new somewhere else, because here's this wonderful opportunity. For other, again, it's like moving in with someone, so that's a big step in change in another direction. um, so ultimately, for you to feel some type of ease or comfort or security or peace, this move is necessary. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to be just physical home type relocation or moving. This can also be leaving one job in to another one that's more beneficial, that's giving you more money, more benefits, more opportunities, um, more room for growth. So leaving like a situation that's really stagnant, that you've outgrown, and you've gained some beneficial experience where you are and where you were, because if you move on to this next opportunity, it's going to be better and it's going to support your growth. um with that being said, for some, you're on a deadline. For some, there's a timeline and a deadline you have to adhere to. So you have to give the answer. You have to give the yes. You have to, sign off on the offer, like within a specific amount of time, which is also stressing, because you really want to think this through. You really want to make the right move. You really want to feel like nothing is being taken from you if you transition over to something different or something new. So even though there is value there, there's support there, there's love, there's community. I mean, there's a different atmosphere altogether. You would like to take your time and really put the thoughts, the efforts, the plans behind this instead of jumping into something all willy nilly. That's how it feels to you. But we got to keep in consideration that there is a deadline and there is a timeline that needs to be adhered to. And you don't want to miss out on this opportunity, because I feel like for some, um, especially like in your career, this opportunity may have been given to someone else when you should have been the candidate for it, right? And so this is like it's representing itself to you, and finally because obviously somebody figured that they got it wrong, right? So the opportunity is here again. And so, do you want to accept it now since you were overlooked the first time? That type of situation. So let's just clarify and confirm the information we have down here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. This is what is actually at stake. Um, this is actually what's changing. This is actually what is going to be allowing you growth in another direction, to really get an opportunity to see how much you've developed, how much you've grown, and why you are the perfect candidate or why this is the right move for you. So we do have some repeating information down here. Yes, this is going to take you out of your comfort zone. Yes, this is going to be a drastic change for some, or just a real big change, for others. It's taking you out of your comfort zone. This change will provide you with more of what you were lacking before. So those areas where you were unfulfilled and you was feeling like something was missing, I feel like this change and this move will fill in some of the blanks. What I am picking up here is how much planning can you do? Like like over plan, you can't stay in the planning stage. You do have to put some action behind it. So that's why the timeline, the deadlines is very important, because it's like if you don't seize the moment or the opportunity, because you're a very careful person, so you just want to make sure that this is right. You're tired of getting burned. um but it's just like too much being in your head may cost you the thing that you want. Okay, so just don't get stuck in that process. Also, don't let somebody trick you out of this opportunity, because again, it's going to be different. For some, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be everything that you were lacking. Okay, might not be your dream world, but it's a step in that direction. Okay, it's a step into better and different, to get you aligned with the dream world, everything that you want in life. It is the right head, putting you in the right direction. Okay. um Again, don't be so smart or so experienced, that this passes you by, because you're stuck in your own head trying to plan every second, every minute, every hour of this, because that's what's not going to work for you. You The hard work and the effort and the time that you've put into knowing that this is for you is the reason why this is for you. Don't overthink it. Don't take too long. um because it feels like that there is some urgency for some in getting this answer, or saying yes, or signing off. Okay, we do have 888 down here. Come on now. like I said, it feels like that is it's just a step in the right direction to open up what it is to get you where your everything is. If that makes sense. So yeah, don't get tricked by those who would love for you to stay stuck, would love for you to feel lost, would love for you to not progress and benefit from this amazing opportunity, however this fits in your circumstance. You got this. You're stronger than you know or believe, but you have the capacity to hold this. You have the capacity to grow in this. You have the capacity to be everything that you want to be and to live it, to experience. Because here's this opportunity built for you, made for you. Don't trick yourself. Don't let other people trick you. Do what it is that you want to do. But it feels like this actual move is going to be very beneficial. It's going to make you happier than you've been here recently in the last few years, and it just feels like it's the change that's necessary to get you in going in the right direction. So let's close it out here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the root or the base. Um, and I do feel like that this is what is going to make you feel more stable, more secure. This is going to strengthen the foundation of everything that you're trying to build, everything you've been working for. Throat chakra. For some of y'all want to have your last hurrah, your last say, and verbally say your goodbyes. And that is fine, especially if it provides you with some type of closure, or if there's been some misunderstandings or things not quite clear to get this understanding while moving forward. While you blossom in this opportunity, you're going to feel this. You're going to feel the light, the passion, the fire, and all of that um, reignite inside of you, because this is, what you want to do. Do it. Um, I'm trying to just make sure that I get you all of what's down here. We also have 222 down here for you guys. So that's amazing. Especially highlighting the change. Emotional withdrawal. So what I'm picking up on this is, if for some of you guys, if you get overly stimulated, especially in processes and thoughts, um, making decisions, and some of you guys withdraw, some of you guys chuck it to the side. Do not do that with this opportunity here. Again, being in your own head and potentially talking yourself out of this is going to keep you where you don't want to be. Moving forward is going to align you where you want to be. It's going to give you something new. It's going to get you out your comfort zone, and it's going to take you places that you haven't been able to experience yet. So that's what's on the other side of this. Do not overthink things, and do not talk yourself out of this situation or this opportunity. But if you do, that is your choice, and that's what you're choosing. But it's just, if you stay where you are, just know you're going to be feeling more of what you've been in. It's not going to change. It's going to feel the same. If you move differently, then there's so many possibilities, right? All right. Then I have spiritual union at the end. I feel like that this will all come together for you, for those like with the partner who wants you to move in with them. It's because the connection is tighter. The connection is strengthened. There's something different about the connection. The connection is not the same. The connection is stronger. The connection is more aligned. And so for that opportunity, here this is for you, right? For others, it's just saying that if you take advantage of this opportunity, this is the right one. It's better than what you've been in. This is, you it's gonna feel different. It's gonna be different, and it's gonna be more put together. Okay, so it's solid. It's solid. Okay, if you was questioning. So this is what I have for my collective. I'm not worried about y'all. I know y'all got this. It's the move. It's the move, but it's totally up to you. And if nobody's told you today, I'm gonna tell you right now. Until next time, I love you. I love you. I love you.